And a monumental case is coming before the Supreme Court, marking the first time the justices are considering an appeal from President Trump during his second term.
It involves the argument over birthright citizenship and whether it's illegal or not for individual federal judges to block a presidential policy nationwide. ABC's Olivia Rubin reports.
The Supreme Court weighing one of the most consequential legal questions of the Trump presidency. Can President Trump revoke the right to birthright citizenship?
So as far as I see it, this order violates 4 Supreme Court precedents.
President Trump signing an order to revoke birthright citizenship on his first day in office, part of his broader immigration crackdown.
We're the only country in the world that does this with birthright, as you know. And it's just absolutely ridiculous.
But the right to birthright citizenship enshrined in the Constitution. The 14th Amendment saying anyone born in the United States is a citizen, regardless of the legal status of their parents. Absolutely. Trump's order facing an immediate block by several lower courts. That question now also before the Supreme Court. Do local district judges have the authority to implement nationwide injunctions?
They operate asymmetrically, forcing the government to win everywhere, while the plaintiffs can win anywhere.
Justice Ketanji Brown Jackson pushing back harshly.
Your argument seems to turn our justice system, in my view at least, into a catch-me-if-you-can kind of regime from the standpoint of the executive, where everybody has to have a lawyer and file a lawsuit in order for the government to stop violating people's rights.
But conservative Justice Clarence Thomas leaning the other way, suggesting that limiting the power of local judges may be on the table.
So we survived until the 1960s without universal injunction.
Olivia Rubin, ABC News, Washington.
It is extremely rare for the Supreme Court to hear oral arguments this late into the judicial calendar, but the High Court could issue a ruling as soon as next month.